All right.
Want that on?
So remind you, fluoro is gonna be in here. That's the first thing we're gonna do. Obviously, we don't have fluoro. So they'll come in, don't forget to drape it, because that's your responsibility, okay? The first thing he's gonna want, here, maybe you can, no, never mind. I'll play both. First thing he's gonna want is local. Why are we using a 27 gauge?
Because they're awake.
They're awake, okay? So we'll start a little bit. And then he'll say, okay, give me one. It's either what is the size?
Oh, I didn't hear the question.
22, 25. Then you guys will switch. And then we'll infuse, infuse, infuse.
Okay, wait, why are you switching? I missed that part.
Can I get that local there, Stefan? Why are we switching?
Because you already number them up, so you're,
why are we switching? Why is we're using a 27 first?
That's the wake, that's the like local.
That's why.
Okay, but why'd you switch to something else? Didn't you say-
Because now we've already numbed them up.
So now that.
more in.
Oh,
did
okay.
you just say that?
Okay.
Okay, so you guys saw how I drew more up. I'm gonna need more. Do not ever let this go empty. Why do we not let it go empty?
So he can need it, have it as soon as he needs
Yes, because they're awake again, okay? So then the next thing I'm gonna need, why do you think, well, actually, I'll show you why we use a slip tip. So they'll go in, they'll find it.
So it's a slip tip you're using?
Mhm. Where's all my blood?
it. Oh, is that just saline in there then?
Mhm. There is blood in here, unless it leaked out, which wouldn't surprise me if it did.
That fast.
I know, I just filled it. Let's try over here. There it is. Okay, so we aspirated, so now we know we're in the subclavian. This is the reason for a slip tip. It just comes off. If you use a lure lock, you're gonna twist and then take off. This just slides off. So the next thing I'm gonna want is J-wire. Okay, see how it's already ready? J-wire. See, but I do mine different. Okay. So then the next thing I'm gonna want, this should always be emptied and take back more in. Anybody know why?
flushing.
No, the reason we do it is because if for some odd reason it comes out, we're ready to go again. Okay? So then the next thing I'm gonna want is local. We start out with a 27 gauge again. Okay? Because this is where we're making our pocket. 27 gauge is just way too little and it takes too long to infuse. Some people have 2 syringes, some people don't. I usually have 2, that way I don't have to switch them out.
Sounds easier.
Some nurses get mad. So they're numbed up. What's the next thing you think I'm gonna need? Knife. I'll do it about right there. Make sure I'm all the way in. And so then I want some meds.
Right here, back here.
So I'll go in and I'll dissect, okay? You guys saw him do that, right? Okay.
Make bigger?
No, I think it's big enough. This is a smaller. Real quick, you guys see, remember how I told you this one has one built in already?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's nice about this one. Doesn't have that plastic thing that you have to slide on. Hold that right there. I want to show you all this too. I'll go over here in a sec. See how the ends are different? One's tapered, one's not. Yeah,
Is that what was around the J wire?
No, what,
it will.
not what,
Not
not
initially.
Not in the beginning, yeah.
Okay.
Tapered goes first.
Brain fart for a second. This is brutal, okay? This whole thing is going into the vessel. Okay, you can let go.
No, that's called an obturator.
This is the
And then
obturator.
that's where you could either use the tongue or that.
No, not yet. Okay,
So this is just.
so then I'll take my wire out. The thing with these, my advice to y'all would be to put these right back in. Okay, the flat end goes first. Mainly because what happens if I come out again or if it doesn't fit correctly, then I'll need this right away. The other thing, sometimes people will do this, all right? I usually don't do that. These are very slippery cases. 'Cause your hands are all in your back.
For your little tube
Virginia
fell.
College student.
Okay, so that's there.
If you are the owner of a
Oh my God, I lost it.
Nissan
Need a new one, thank you.
Pathfinder, could you please come to room 200 immediately? Thank you so much. That's a maroon Nissan Pathfinder. Please come to the LSC, room
Right.
200. Thank you.
Probably have the cops waiting for him.
Huh? What did you say?
Somebody have the cops waiting for him.
Okay.
Left their dog in the car or something.
For real, right? Okay, so this goes all the way in, okay? That's in there. Hold that, pretend there. It's in there, right? Then this starts to get peeled off.
It's kind of like a CDP, right? When you're guiding all that. It's kind of like a CDP.
Watch your hand like this. I'm gonna be nice. So, remember how we did all that dissection right there? Usually you can use that tunneler too. Or your finger. Okay, and at this point, he's peeling, this is getting smaller and smaller, and this is getting longer and longer, okay? Makes sense, that's why I showed y'all the video. Okay, then we'll cut, but I can't cut these. These things are real easy to put on. They just slide on. Okay, and it's on. This will be much shorter, okay? You just put it on. You just slide it on, that's it. Then you put it in. All right, the only thing I didn't ask for, sometimes, you guys, when you go out there, you might have seen them. They have heparin flush already in a syringe. Have you seen that? We could do that if y'all wanted to, make little syringes and put hep flush. Typically, that's what they say. So then I'll ask for my hep flush, right?
Then it's
Can
to
I?
make sure it's not clogged, right? Or
Yeah,
to flush it.
and to flush it so that there's no, here, can you, give me that syringe right there? And just pour some Susan in that little blue cup.
What was the instrument you were using when you were, before you grabbed the catheter? The pull up first?
Which one?
For hemostats, right? You just use hemostats to pull the cath through.
It's the one right by the bowl, I can't see what it is.
Oh, I need that Hebrew needle. It's just a hemostat. Yeah. I think it's right there. So they'll put it in the port, then they'll aspirate back and they'll know if they're in or not, and then they'll inject all that back in, because they could.
And that clears up the lumen, right?
Yeah, it's just heparin. It prevents, what's heparin for? Yeah. That's it. And you're done. These are really fast cases.
And also, then your C. arden comes in.
Yeah, and then the